Hey guys, this is Sam with the Oratory Post, the OPOG here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It is July 25th, Saturday, 2020. I'm here. Do excuse me if I look tired, rushed, sweaty, unkempt, whatever. It is hot here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Literally, I used to live in Alabama where it was like 99% humidity. And somehow yesterday it was only 58% humidity and it was like 10 p.m., 88 degrees, but felt like 99 with the humidity. Anyhow, that's not the point of this movie, complaining about the weather, because if we did that, I could start a whole other channel all about that only. And anybody here in Tulsa in the Midwest probably can relate. Having said that, I want to quickly cover just a couple of ideas and changes that are coming up soon. Mainly how you get to experience this content and how I output it to you guys. First and foremost, my hat's off. Well, hat is off, but hats off to people that create content all the time and are uploading all the time. It's, I don't know, I'm a very tech geek sort of guy. I'm an engineer by academic preparation and my degree. I'm a numbers guy. I mean, usually I'm good with things. Yeah, either I'm losing a couple of steps and I'm a boomer, as folks say now, or it's just tough stuff to do. So it might look like it's just a video and I put it offline. You see a little logo here, there, little graphics. It's not an app that I use. Maybe there is an easy way to do it, but I like to get into the nitty gritty. And in getting the nitty gritty, I pay attention to trends. And even one of the biggest things I love about my technical background is the fact that I'm always constantly, it's almost on an OCD level. I don't know if anybody knows the show Monk, Monk. It's that guy who notices weird little things and kind of is so OCD, goes nuts about it. Well, I'm not that bad, and I'm not paid that well as an actor. Hey, but I noticed something. It is when I watch YouTube videos, it's always awkward. Like for example, I just recently followed this guy named Vosh, Vauch. You should probably follow him on YouTube also. Amazing. I just found him last 2 weeks, and you know how Michael Brooks, rest in peace, just passed away. Top three for me all time. This guy came out of nowhere and is really cracking like top three, top five, which I don't know if that says much or if it does say much, but I love his content, so you should follow him if you can. Having said that, let's get back on topic. We know how I am. I'm a bit ADD, but hey, let's keep things always tangential, but going in the same direction, right? So anyhow, having said that, so you start playing a YouTube video, and I have this on mute, but I just I hate the setup. Look at that. Let me see if I can see how it's in always like portrait mode, and you see a small thing, and if there's like anything to look at. Now I know I'm using the iPhone SE right here, and maybe it's not the best phone to show regarding size, but still think about that. All this screen footage, and we're using about what, a third. And then I know you're gonna say, well, you could just flip it over and it's gonna. Well, I have my phone always on portrait lock because I just hate when I don't know, laying down and I do this or do that and then it flips and you gotta go to your blah 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 and do the portrait unlock. Where is that? Right there, and then you gotta go back down. By the way, cool little power button. Actually, I can still use my fingerprint sensor. Really cool stuff. If you want to know where to get it, look it up on Amazon or comment below. Having said that, I am really thirsty, as you can tell. It was hot out there. I was just doing some groceries. So then I gotta do this, right? Bam. And then it's like, okay, I'm walking in, I'm shopping for groceries at Walmart, or I'm in the car, I gotta do this, and a text message comes, and I, gotta do this again, and it's just really annoying, right? Right? So that's where I feel like Facebook, who owns Instagram, actually did something really cool. And that is, and I'm going to go to my Instagram page here, is when they started Instagram TV, literally when you upload the video to Instagram TV, they actually make you shoot the video in portrait mode. So everything goes up. So what that means is you're used to seeing me wide, just like you watch TV, just like you watch any other YouTube video. But now Instagram literally pushes up this way, and all of a sudden, either you're gonna have to see me zoomed up real close. No, you don't want to do that, I promise you. Or why don't I just adapt my layout for you guys to consume the media in a better orientation? So here's the idea, and I've been doing this on Instagram, is and I want to test it across YouTube and Facebook and other platforms, is let's flip it over. I will have, the date, kind of like a newspaper, the name, the date, above my head, logo, etc. Kind of like a newspaper, you grab it, blah, blah, blah. Location, Tulsa, Oklahoma, or wherever I am that day. Pashtun Valley, Pakistan. No, I don't think I'll be going there anytime soon. I've never been there. But anyhow, that's another story. But so, for example, here, let's play that. See that? You see how I have like my logo on the bottom? Then I don't know, you guys. I'll put a link down below to the Instagram channel. But I want to do that. I think it's a good idea. Oops. Phone is still good, not broken. I'm wondering if I put it on Facebook like that, if I put it on YouTube like that, if it's going to come out all right. I'm kind of worried it's going to like make it even smaller, but we'll see. We'll see the results of it, and we'll go from there. Other than that, using a new fandangled microphone. It's by Razer, called the Siren X or Sierra X. They said it was good for doing these vlogs. So what I do is like I simultaneously record, then kind of put it over onto the video, and then you guys can hear me more clear. So I hope it is. Politics is horrible as it is, but somehow we are drawn to it because it affects our daily life. I hate people that say politics doesn't affect you. It does. Hint, hint, cough, cough, coronavirus. Having said that, let's try this format out. Let me know what you guys think. Might be cool. I don't think I mentioned, like I said, the title above, and then below, maybe some factoids or whatever I'm referring to. If I'm doing like a screen share, I could maybe have what I'm talking about below me or above me. Something that you can do simultaneously instead of seeing me side by side or me, getting out of the picture altogether. So let's try it out. Let's go from there, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so I'll make a quick next video where I try with my camera, just by flipping it over, to show you the difference of what I mean when we are forced by YouTube and Facebook and whatnot to shoot in the wide version versus Instagram's policy where you shoot in the portrait, tall version. Okay, so let's consider this part 1 of part 2, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm still in the same format, so I haven't gone anywhere. Just for sake of documentation, and this is kind of something you do as an engineer or a scientist or really any thinking person. So you should do this in your life too, is anytime you want to test something, make sure you write down your variables and controls. What's a variable? Variation, things that you change. Controls are things that don't change. So in my case, what's not changing? I'm using a MacBook Pro 13-inch. I'm at home. I'm in the same location. I'm about 24 inches away from the camera. Oh, that's a variable, the camera. I'm not using my normal Canon. I'm using my Samsung S20 Ultra. Not just that, but I also have to note the fact that I'm using the selfie cam right now. That's why you see me from time to time looking left and right, because I forget that the camera is over here and not whatever I'm looking at, my face or so. Having said that, and also another variable control is even though the video is recording audio through the phone microphone, when I edit it in Final Cut Pro, which is another thing I should note, I will mute the, original audio file that's connected to this video, and I'm going to replace it with what I am recording here via my MacBook, via QuickTime Player, the audio. So these are important things to note, just so that we see what kind of qualities change. Okay, not to belabor the point, this is not a science lecture. That's not why you came here, so I'll shut up. Next time you see me, which is going to be in half a second, you're going to see me in portrait mode, and I'm going to show you why it's not that great to see me all up close, okay? All right, see you in a sec. All right, guys, I'm back. As you can see, holy moly, what happened here? Look at all that. Look at all that space. I am now in portrait mode, the way you hold your phone, this way, right? Previously, we were this way, right? Now we're that way. Now, as you can see, I'm much more closer. There's a lot of useless space. I guess I could show my body more, but no, that's not. I mean, like, but no. I mean, I could stand up, whatever. But that's not why you're here. You're here for ideas. You're here for my perspective or opinion or my take, my historical analysis, my eccentricity. I don't know, my ADD, my OCD, my IDGAF, DD, whatever. But no, seriously. Dang, it's hot. I'm sweating. As you can see, lots of useless space that, I mean, I like my blinds, kind of dirty, but not really, doesn't deserve the the square footage on your phone to be wasted just like that. All those beautiful pixels above me and right here. No, I'm just kidding. And all over. Let's make it useful. Let me give you something that you can consume and maybe spark something in you. Make you maybe notice something differently or see something differently, a different way, perspective, whatever. Maybe I can further, wait. If for any right-wingers out there watching me, they're probably thinking, oh, so we can propagandize you and brainwash you with his logo and his, white power. Oh, no. Sam's a white power guy. That's not, actually fully white. He's not Anglo-Saxon. Anyways, let me not get off topic. You get my point. So we'll be doing this test. It's going to be the greatest test, the best test, which, by the way, my wife makes fun of me for doing voice impressions, but like, I'm thinking about like maybe doing voice impressions in the future where it's like, okay, maybe an emoji or something, like an emoji character of like Trump or like Obama or whoever I'm making fun of. I guess the late Michael Brooks kind of gave me the confidence that who cares, just do it. He did a good job of it, and maybe he was actually really good at imitating people. But dang it, I love imitating voices. Like the deep like movie voice, like coming out this summer, the Oratory Post. Are you gonna watch it? Are you gonna be home? Are you going to be ignorant? Anyways, that was stupid, but you get my point. So I like to try quirky things. I like to try eccentric, out of the box, think out of the box things. Box, get it? Rectangle. But seriously, try new ideas. I want this content to get to you in the best way possible, the way you like it, the way that is best served up to you. That includes not only YouTube or Instagram TV or Facebook, and soon Vimeo and Dailymotion and your mama's kitchen and Alexa and Google, but I'm thinking podcasts, streaming live, online radio station. I don't know, an app. I mean, as of yet, I don't have many of you guys watching me, but that's how we're going to grow, right? I mean, the more accessible, the better. All right? Let's leave it on that point. Thank you guys for watching. And let me actually end the video with me back in normal mode, okay? Just so you guys can see. Just to give you guys another reason why I think trying this out is worth it. All right, we're going to end it right here. No more words. Back in normal mode. Back in beautiful mode, as my big, great hands would say. All right, bye, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned. The face mask tutorials are on their way. You're going to enjoy them. You're going to like them. They're the bestest, greatest ever. All right, that's not my actual vocal impression, just my hand motions of the greatest, worst president ever. Okay? Okay?